What up, guys? Welcome back to the daily vlog. I'm Ricky, and if you're new here, hello. I am 24. I live in London, England. Yeah. And I'm currently finishing my first week of studying international law, which has been a crazy first week. It's also been like such a awesome experience because we've been able to like test all these different course options that we're going to be able to choose from for this semester as well as next semester. So I have a pretty good idea of like what I want. I think the two course options that I have the ability to choose from. There were so many of them, but I think I've narrowed it down to the two, law and development, which is basically looking at international law from the lens of a third world country, and also space law, which is kind of just self-explanatory, just like laws and treaties about outer space and how to bet the best practices and who has what claim and blah blah blah. We get to make a poster at the end of the semester, which is gonna be awesome, along with 2,500 words. But those are mostly going to be derived from different journal entries, notes that we take throughout the class. So we have that. So yeah, and today my my roommate has moved in. I have not met them yet, but they've moved in. Yeah. Listen, when I got this place, I did not think I was going to be having a roommate like this. That's my bed, and that's their bed. I thought these would be like two different rooms within the same studio, apartment, but that's not the case. So I don't know actually how many times I'll be able to come to you guys straight from my room because I'm gonna have to be mindful of another person. But I'm just really hoping that we're able to get along and be friends, and if we can't be friends, just be really good allies to one another, because the last thing I need is some type of civil war in my home. I do not need any of that, and I think you guys all can appreciate that. But I will let you guys know later on. I don't know about today, but definitely the next video, if not today, about how the whole interaction goes and whether or not I have confidence that things will work out. But yeah, this is just the sacrifices that I have to make in order to be here. And if I can wait it out till July when my lease is over, then I will already have been positioned to find a better accommodation that is not shared, that is not so regulated, because this at the end of the day is an international student accommodation. So yeah. But the good news is, if for some reason, and let's hope this is not the case because your boy does not want to have to move all of his shit again, for some reason this dynamic does not work, and the only option it seems is for me to skedaddle. There are different units available that do have individual rooms and then a shared like kitchen space. So we have that going. The reason why I didn't jump onto, sorry, the fucking storage of my phone was filled up, so I had to go and delete some stuff. What the fuck was I saying? I had smoked a little bit earlier, so I can't remember. It's a little foggy in my head. Oh yeah, so the reason why I didn't go with that, because I actually didn't know when someone would be moving in here, because there currently wasn't anyone lined up until yesterday. So we're just gonna see what happens and go from there. But I do have the better bed because it's right by the window. It's right by the window. I can control that. That's power. That's fucking power.
Crystal clear. First, the conduct alleged in the indictment The foreign money, the corporate money, the bribery, the years of concealment is a grave breach of the public's trust.
Yeah, so Eric Adams, shockingly, is charged with wire fraud and bribery. But guys, look, I found gluten-free beer at the Sainsbury's nearby. And so I have Peroni and I also have gluten-free Stella Artois. And then there's another gluten-free beer selection there that's from this, it's Spanish, but from the States. I've had it in the States. And then there was another one that was from Brewdog. So I'm like, yes, please. This is fantastic news. I still have not met my new roommate. It's 6 p.m. So. So guys, I think this man is just way too tired, so I'm not really gonna try engaging with him today, but hopefully tomorrow, after a good night's rest, I don't know, we can start. He's just like, doesn't drink, he doesn't seem to have a formulated identity, personality. So I think it's just gonna be like a waiting game for it to like warm up to each other. But he's definitely a personality that is very familiar, and I grew up with people like him. He's an engineer, studying to be an engineer, so I'm not too worried. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace and love.
It's a daily vlog.